And during settings screen you have 3 options. Menu narration option is set to auto selected.
This is the setting. War Memorial Stadium in Laramie, Wyoming. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Thunderbirds and the Wyoming Cowboys. Along with David...
Here we go.
The run inside. It's Harris. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Maybe a crease. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I think this offense really relies on their ability to run the football, especially early in games, because you want to demoralize the opponent. So that's great news there. Opening drive, first third down, and you pick up the first down by a lot of yards.
Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. On the ground, it's Harris. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the 2nd drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. Really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Keeps looking downfield. Crosses the 30. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Hughes. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch.
Turning on the Jets. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make...
Runs it into the house. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so...
Wide open on the right. The 30. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have... like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult...
Wyoming's offense heads out to get this drive started. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking downfield, it's Hughes. Trying to make magic with his feet. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Goes to the option. Keeps it on 1st down. Finds some fresh. There's some room. Crosses midfield. Inside the 30. The tag. possession. That's it. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. On the run, it's Harris. Fights off a defender. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Complete. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not a lot of room to field this one. Everybody stays in their lane. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Looking to throw at Hughes. Stepping to the right. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the right. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And now that completely changes the thought process for this offense. Like, you're thinking, don't make a bad play, don't turn it over, understand I might have to punt the football. Now you flip the field position immediately, looking to be aggressive to get some points before the half.
Now a timeout called by the Cowboys, and they will have no more. That's their third. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Finds his big tight end. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great.
He's looking deep. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Looking for space, it's Harris. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Turning it on. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw. It's Hughes. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still second down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains. Quarterback keep. Good job up front to get it out to the 22 before he's knocked out of bounds.
Great job with the decision-making there. He read the defense, kept the football himself on the zone read, got a big gain for a first down.
And that's the kind of thing that really can kick your offense into overdrive.
And it can also generate explosive plays, too. And there's things this offense can do off of these zone read type plays. You might see an RPO down the line.
Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, there is... Player's still down, and they'll come out to check on him. And the Cowboys punt this one away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. He'll field the punt and look for room. Returns like that are why you don't. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Creates a little space. There's a little room there. Goes out of bounds at the 25, and that's the way to get it out of your own end. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. To the ground, he's got it again. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
The Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Makes the catch. It's Curry. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Man, you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. He's going to take off. Keeps it himself and gets to first. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. And the Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Hughes. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wyoming!
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the...
Makes the grab deep. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play.
Could be an alley. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Hughes. Working that left side now. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. The Cowboys go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Cowboys! Great place to start for this offense. Looks as if he's going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense has taken some licks. This QB's made him look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Glad to have you with us from Mount Pleasant, Michigan, Kelly Short Stadium. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the Wyoming Cowboys and the Central Michigan Chippewas. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, the Cowboys head coach told me before the game he has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start this season, and he believes that...
Running inside, it's Harris. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback making checks. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start of offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That false start changes your mindset. Now you're second and long, 9 yards to go. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
To the air, it's Hughes. He's got him in the flat. Turns it on in midfield. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Harris. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle. The open field.
He's tackled at the 27.
The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Throwing on the run. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. On his way back from the 20. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the... Wyoming's offense heads out to get this drive started. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Terrific run after the catch, but the question is, will it stand? The flag is out, and let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. To the air, it's Hughes. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Wyoming. He broke away from the defense, and they... And the Cowboys peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense long...
Looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to... Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. And the Cowboys in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Steps away to find some room. He's going to run it. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 15, and that gives him some more room to work.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Rides the option. He keeps it.
They go with the option, quarterback keeps it himself, and look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Scanning the field is Hughes. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. Really needed to get some distance on that punt from this spot on the field, and he did. Tries to find a little more running room. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Looking for a gap, it's Harris. Buys just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Harris.
Man, the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got a man. It's Harris. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he won't make it to the marker. Stonewalled for the second straight play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, dropping back, it's Hughes. Here's the pressure. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys, and they will have no more. That's their third. And they won't be able... Looking for a big play. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. It looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. The Chippewas will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great... much better field position. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback slides, and he's got it up for the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Cowboys are rolling down the field. Dropping back, it's Hughes. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Oh, got a little grass. Touchdown, Cowboy! And the Cowboys, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Rides the back and leaves it. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Finds his man. It's Curry. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No chance for a return. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying to do something. There he goes! And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Running to Green.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hughes. That's caught. It's Richardson. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes...
Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the defense jumps on it. They get that... Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Well, they turned the ball over on that last drive, ended up giving up a field goal, and now they could really use a touchdown this time around.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Under fire. Got his man on the right.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The run inside. It's Harris. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. Just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hughes. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
On the slant.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Turns it on down the left side. At the 20. Touchdown, Central Michigan. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Curry. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. Looking to throw on first down. And they'll still have one timeout left. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Rushes on him. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He wants a big play here late. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game is gone and time is run out. You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it when this panicking ever really helped. But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is the setting. War Memorial Stadium in Laramie, Wyoming. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Looking to pass, it's Hughes. With the catch, it's Curry. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing.
There's a crease. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
214 close. 214 close.
Wants to throw on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
This offense comes out first drive. There's no mistake about what they're going to do. They love running the option. Quarterback makes a nice read. This defense better get dialed in and better stop the first option.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. Pulls it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Cowboys are facing 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
One of the coolest things I love about football is the strategy. Like, first drive, what are they going to line up in? What are they going to try to take advantage of? How are they going to attack us? And so far, this offense has had some success. This defense now getting in their territory. They need to figure out some answers to some of these questions.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Run in the red zone, it's Harris. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries it on the sneak. And they go for the sneak on 2nd down, and nothing doing.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's 4th and goal. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Trying to pound it in. And some great... Wyoming's offense heads out to get this drive started. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Hughes. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Using his legs, it's Harris. Looks as if we have an injured Cowboy on the play. That appears to be their junior starting wide receiver, someone they obviously do not want to lose. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his situation. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. 1st down and more. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open, and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To throw, it's Hughes. He wants to go deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with a look at Wisconsin taking on the number 9 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And it's the Badgers, setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. Two teams who were very familiar with the end zone today.
And here's the return. They'll corral him and get him down. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's...
Oh, he's got some space. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on second and short. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Holman. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
Makes the grab in their space. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Cowboys, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got a man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
The give to the back. And he breaks the play. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
The Cowboys come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And he tried to pin him deep. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. On the move, it's Harris. Turning it on!
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Finding some room. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Running inside, it's Harris. defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We'll get a stoppage in play here as there's an injured Rainbow Warrior. And the Cowboys are marching down the field. They'll give it to him again. Might have a chance. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit, nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Holman. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. To the air, it's Hughes. He fires a bullet to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Oof. That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
It's the slide. Down he goes, but it'll be enough for a first down and enough to ice this game.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced, but this offense, down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Final timeout taken by Hawaii. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.